So here we are. Blood doesn't know what we're doing. He's going to find out right now. A little bonus content just for you. Patreon exclusive. Okay. Don's Discount Gaming. The Batman Returns anniversary episode. I thought it'd be fun to bring Blood in here so we could play a little bit of the game in its raw form. You can see it unedited, and we can talk a little bit about the glory that is Batman Returns. I know nothing about your history with Batman Returns, Bloodworth.
I mean, I've definitely rented and played this. I approved a backtrack episode that Jones did on this, where he went really into detail about the music that they did.
So good.
Yeah.
Let's get started. You rented it back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
And you can remember.
You didn't buy games.
Fond memories of this.
4 games.
I know, no kidding. I loved renting Super Nintendo games. Oh my God, my earliest memories, I think. So good. This one I probably rented too. I never owned this back in the day. Oh, this was the ultimate tease.
Yeah.
They actually do have driving in this game,
driving
but
levels.
It's later in the game and it's super hard. The Sega CD had the driving. Did you ever play the Sega CD version?
No. I don't
Sega
think so. Or at least if I did, it was not for long.
I remember my friend had it at his house and it had several driving scenes. That was the big thing with that one. It had all the driving and had all the crazy levels of parallax on Gotham City and everything. So how's it feel jumping back in? Now, when's the last time you played this thing?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
But I mean, it feels good.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I know. When I started playing, I got
grabbing these guys and slamming them.
Yep. Comfortable immediately.
Cape swipe.
Yeah, the cape swipe, you got the slam, and then I think, oh, maybe you don't have it yet. How do you switch to the, you have the Batarang, there it is, and then the Batarang can swap out to the, there you go, the little
like
gun.
A stun gun?
It pulls you, it's like a grappling, yeah, Batarang.
Oh, okay.
And you can do that rapidly if you need to go dit, 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 like across gaps. Who knows if we'll get that far right now. We're just gonna play a limited amount of time.
Do they have a limit on these items, or?
Actually, no, I don't think so. The Batarangs, no, actually, I don't think there are a limit on the items.
Friendly fire on the enemies, always nice.
Yeah. I love the friendly fire on the enemies. You're almost at one of my favorite parts where you get to start bashing these clowns in the storefront windows. So satisfying. There's actually quite a few objects you can bash them into.
Yeah, that thing there where you do the jump attack. Pretty good.
Yeah. What was the deal, Blood, with the movie now? Because when I saw this movie, I was little. This was one of the first movies I saw in a theater, actually. I went with my friend's family, and it was
Ooh, that's smash.
Isn't it so rad? I love it. And look, I just noticed, the Christmas tree.
That's a lot.
Look at this next one. I never noticed the Christmas tree actually gets disheveled. Yeah, I never noticed that detail. Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, I just noticed that for the first time. That is so rad. Bashing people into stuff in the background is great. There's a few other objects you can bash them into, like signs and benches and things like that I had forgotten about. Yeah, so I thought this movie was like a horror movie, though, when I first saw it, because I was so young, and it was like really scary. I remember being in the theater.
It's definitely freaky, yeah.
Everything was, there was like so much blackness. Yeah, there was just so much darkness everywhere in the theater, just a really dark film. Not just subject-wise, but the actual colors.
Got some health.
There you go.
Oh, the guy with the fire. Yeah, just all these little background guys from the movie that they put in here as enemies.
I loved it.
Makes so much sense.
Yeah, it made it feel so authentic. Yeah, I love the flamethrowers. And this guy, the thin clown, he's featured as like the spam character in this game, but he was actually, one of the kind of standout background characters in the movie. So it's kind of cool that they just put him in as
so the cape swipe uses health. That's good to know.
Oh, yes. I'm curious to see now when you get to this first boss, how you handle it. So yeah, I saw the movie with my family, my friend and his older sister and his mom and little brother, I think even.
Oh, full health. Nice.
Very nice, well equipped, bashing the male. Here comes the heavy clown now. And this is another authentic character from the movie.
Yeah, no, I remember these guys. All of them. These guys too, with the motorcycles.
Red Circus Triangle Gang. This opening sequence was awesome, I remember. Chaos in Gotham Plaza. Do you remember seeing the movie? Your first time you saw it? Did you see it in a theater or not till you were on
I want to say I saw it in a theater, probably.
Can't remember really. Didn't have that kind of impact on you. It had a big impact on you.
Ooh, this stilt guy.
Yeah, another authentic character from the movie. Tall clown, they call him here.
It's interesting, on this level, you're shooting batarangs the whole time.
Yeah, they'll like give you a favored weapon sometimes. And this one also, it's interesting how they like take away the depth. It's just like an extreme 2D thing. The Christmas tree in the plaza.
Huge
oh man,
Christmas tree there.
this
Yep.
whole scene.
Shrek's.
So
See, that's good
satisfying.
too.
Yeah.
That guy.
Shrek's department store. Max Shrek, an original character for the movie. I thought he was one of the greatest Batman villains created, but he's never in any of the comics, which I had never realized. This guy's
goodness.
bouncing attack.
Yeah, so I don't have like the normal jump attacks either. It's all just the batarangs in this level.
They limit you to the batarang here. I love this stuff in the background, the giant statues and everything. The art design in this movie is so sick. Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Stun gun clown. Let's see how Blood fares against him.
Ooh. Yep. Stun gun right there. Ah, okay. Being hurt by the flips is a little weird.
Yeah. What did we put this on Mania? What difficulty did we put it on? I hope not.
This is just normal.
Okay, good. There he went for the stun and he dodged it. That was a nice dodge. Flipping all around. He certainly didn't do that in the movie.
Right.
Didn't do the Baraka spin flips.
There we go.
Nice.
Lost one life, but I gained one somewhere
was
along the way.
quite good. Saved Selena Kyle. So cool. Wow, the Batman, or is it just Batman? These Super Nintendo cinematics, this was impressive at the time too, I remember.
This it's just flying across the
Yeah, I
screen
know, he's
is
like,
so funny.
you gotta keep up quick. There he is. Mysterious creature known only as the Penguin has been spotted in Gotham's sewers. He allies with
See, I wonder how they
Shrek.
did these though. Like, did they have some kind of scanner that then they augmented the colors or resolution of, or?
I think
Did
they must
somebody
have redrawn it as pixel art. Yeah, but it's excellent. It is like photo replication of the actual image from the movie. But yeah, they must have done just super talented pixel artists went over to recreate those frames. Okay,
back to normal.
So now, yeah, they drop us into the sewers, which I guess kind of makes sense. Well, Max Shrek gets taken into the sewers and captured.
I'm not sure what those items I picked up are. Yeah, like what is this guy?
Bonus
points,
is that
I
just
guess?
points, I guess?
Seems that way.
Oh, and you have your test tubes, too. I guess you save those for the bosses. What do the test tubes do again? Do they refill your energy? I'm trying to remember.
Oh yeah, test tube times 4.
I'm trying to remember what the heck test tube
Oh, you haven't
was.
even used L and R. It's probably one of those.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're still in Gotham Plaza.
Okay, R is block
Nice.
and L is block too. Okay, so shoulder button's the block.
Oh yeah, and here I think you can bash him into these benches if you get an opportunity. It'll break the bench. Whoa, he's getting up. Oh, he did a wrestling move, got up on the ropes. There you
There
go,
it is.
nice. Bashing the heavy clown into the bench. Love that detail. Yeah, this stuff was super impressive. I remember when I'm sure I rented this game.
For
as well.
just like any beat 'em up, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's solid. It still feels good too. It's simple, but it's good. And the size of the characters, I remember that was always a really cool thing back then. It was rare. You would see, especially on Super Nintendo, a beat 'em up with characters that were this tall, sprites this big.
Konami, what are you doing?
Yeah, no kidding. Konami was excellent.
Oh yeah, see that broke too.
Yeah, the fence, so cool. Nice use of the cape whip there.
Gotta be careful with it though. Using my health. Yeah, it's like an engine bomb or something here. Nice.
That bomb that they had there, yeah, it's like a giant ticking time bomb clock on there.
Ooh.
That was a great scene in the movie. You remember that when he hit the movie, the cut off the ticking time bomb and put it on him, put it on the other clown.
Oh, all right, all right. Okay. I can throw things too.
The juggler taken out. Oh, nice. Put him through the fence. Look at these destructible environments. I love that. Bat dive. You watch this movie anymore since? I mean, how many times in your
I've
life have
definitely
you seen
seen it
this?
again.
A few times, but not that many. Just a couple. What is your favorite Batman, would you say, movie?
Oh gosh.
If you had to pick one.
It's weird because like you've got this original, you know, these two movies, right?
Yeah.
And then I really didn't like the kind of middle tier there.
Oh yeah.
After these.
Those ones I despise those when I was younger, but they've grown on me over time. I don't know why. I've been more forgiving of the cheesiness and everything, of the like just hokey, campy, like overwhelming corniness of it.
Yeah, the one with Mr. Freeze or whatever. I never saw that when it originally came out.
Yeah.
And then I saw it on like cable or something.
Yeah.
And I couldn't keep watching it. Like it was just so bad. It was like, no.
I know. They were unwatchable, I thought, when I was younger. But then, I don't know, when I was older, there was one point I was taking a trip across country driving as an adult. And I stopped at a hotel and that one was on, like just cable. And I was like, oh, what the heck? I was just like so tired from driving. I was like just laying there watching it. I was like, you know, this isn't so bad. It's just complete ridiculous comic nonsense. Yeah, look at these special effects now. Super Nintendo on overdrive. Dripping flames. This is intense. Oh, and here you can use your little...
oh, that's where you use this, yeah.
Yeah, to hop over stuff like that. Your little grappling gun. And you can do you can like spam it too, like in sections where there's a bunch of it, you can just go up, 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 and not touch the ground, you know? Yeah, that kind of thing. Whoop, this part's kind of nasty, huh?
Tricky.
Unforgiving with the falling, burning rafters. Dropping down. Yeah, and then the Nolan ones got very serious, very dark.
Those are definitely cool.
The first one I like a lot, I think. That Batman Begins I did like a lot.
It's weird because like I like them, but then there's also, you know, they have their own liberties to them, so they're like, all right, it's like not quite.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when I've had this question before, Don, I went and ended up like picking the animated series.
Oh, interesting. This one easily for me is my favorite.
Batman, yeah.
Batman Returns, I don't know why, it has some kind of special place in my heart. I just love it.
Yeah, I think I was just like at the right age for it when Returns came out.
I was probably just a little young when it first came out.
Yeah, the first one I was a little young. I wasn't entirely sure what was going on.
Oh yeah, that one I didn't know. That one too was super freaky to me when I was little. I thought it was like just...
Because when the first one came out, like the only Batman I had reference to was like the 60s show and cartoons.
Yeah, so when that first one came out, it was like cool as hell suddenly, right? Yeah, because this was like, whoa. I mean, it was kind of like when Batman Begins first came out in a way. That was kind of like that again, I thought, where it was like, whoa, we haven't seen Batman this realistic and cool.
Yeah.
The 66 one is kind of funny too, though, because that was another
one.
I didn't like it when I was a kid either. I just thought it was like, I couldn't connect to it in any way ever. And then later, much later, I saw it and I was like, this is actually really pretty good, but it's just insane. Goofiness.
Well, and that's the thing, it's like, even though it's like, okay, yes, it's a movie, it still didn't feel like a movie.
Yeah.
Because it was still just like all the TV show stuff.
Yeah. That was an insane movie. So much happened, so many vehicles. Batcopter.
Can I throw anything to this car?
Oh, I wish. I want to go back there.
So.
It looks like the car in Street Fighter you can beat the heck out of. Bonus stage. Nice. Cleaning house. The streets of Gotham will be safe again. It's only a matter of time when Bloodworth's behind the mask of the Bat. This is a cool suit, too. He looks so
I think it's
cool.
interesting that they give you an option for number of lives that's separate from difficulty.
Yeah. A lot of these old, kind of old into Super Nintendo games used to do things like that, I noticed.
Oop.
Yeah, they give you lives and difficulty.
Rocket to the face. Yes! That was a nice
That
little
was
one.
awesome. Bash their heads together. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm gonna need that health soon.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh,
the
no, they
friendly
got me.
fire with the rocket is too cool. Ah! Almost dodged that one. It would have been so cool if it would work that if you could throw him right into
Yeah, throw it right back.
body slam.
All right, dude. All right.
This guy just launching rockets.
Finally, he's gone. That bash.
Bash! So satisfying. God, this is satisfying.
Waiting for this guy to come out from his newspaper.
Yeah, this guy's gonna cause some trouble for sure.
Tapping his foot.
There he is.
Strong man.
Oh, so I think this guy is a reference to the one who in the movie is actually holding the bomb. I'm pretty sure. He has the bomb strapped to him, or yeah, Batman puts the bomb on. Yeah, he's not holding the bomb. Batman connects the bomb to him and then like knocks him in that hole. Yeah, the one that goes, "Go ahead, hit me."
Oop.
Pretty sure this is who this is.
Get these ads out of here.
Nice.
I'm not
There
doing
it
any
is.
damage
Yeah,
on this
not
guy.
yet. Haven't started. Yeah, that was one of the things about this. They have no indication on some of these bosses when it starts.
There it is.
Finally gets to the damage part, but you have no idea before then how many hits you got to put in. Nice, caught him slipping that time. Couple more for the strong man. They're neck and neck. Let's see who can. Nice use of the tools. That's what gives Batman the advantage. Oh, but he came back with an absolute haymaker.
These test tubes. What the crap is a test tube?
Yeah, the test tube, I think it refills. Is it triangle?
There it is.
Oh, look at that. Decimation. He didn't have that in the movie.
It's guard plus X.
Guard plus X. I had forgotten about that. And here we're treated to another cinematic. And that's cool.
Yeah,
they kind of animate that
as far
background.
as we cared, these were photographs. These looked amazing.
Yeah, this was stunning.
Especially on the original
And it's funny because there is no actual animation in it, but I remembered it being animated just because of this stuff, just them moving and doing motion graphics, and then the little bit of stuff they'd put in. So all through the whole thing, none of the cinematics actually have any animation, but for some reason I had this memory of there's like clips from the movie in the game. Oh, there she is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get her doing the cartwheel and then blowing up the building. They just had to cut right to her line. So good. Nearby rooftop. Well, it continues. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to give you a little taste. So how does it feel now after not playing this for a few years at least? I guess you have picked it up.
This is an easy pickup.
You've picked it up a few times in your life. Yeah, you get through it quick too. I mean, it's only 6 or 7 levels, so it's really
Oh, there's
not too
another batarang stage. Got it.
Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, you'll have to use the grappling thing here in a second too.
Oop.
This part.
Gotta watch the windows.
This part, one of the few sections, not an authentic recreation of a scene from the movie. He never went up a window washing thing. What I like about this, though, is what's happening in the story here is he's ascending to save the Ice Princess who was kidnapped. And so this does happen in the movie, and they never show really how he gets up the building. So in a way, this is kind of missing, this is like the missing lore from
he
the
came out the
movie.
one with the shade drawn. Okay, okay. Getting tricksy here.
Yeah, they don't know. Oh, that's our time. All right, so we'll see Blood. We'll see if Blood can make it to the top of the building here. How far he can get. There it is. So you never knew that's how Batman made it up the building. He went out the window washing.
I got the skyline. Oh, Okay.
Yeah, now we're back on a
Tightrope walk.
strict 2D. Oh, so here you may need to use the batarang at some point, or the grappling hook at some point, so be careful.
Oh boy, oh boy.
There we go.
Oh,
Lost
okay,
your
so
footing, but you're okay. There's
levels to
multiple
this,
paths,
okay.
yeah. So only the crumbly ones are, there we go. There you go, oop. There you go, oop. Oh, that's where you had to do that.
Just don't even know.
That's where you had to do it.
Can't tell.
Yeah, you got to take a death there to find out.
Test tube.
Nice, picked up a test tube. Blood's got 4 in the bank, so he could actually do some damage. Took out the clown. Who knows how he got up here with those stilts? That must have been interesting.
Oh, okay. See, I can't tell where there's...
This level
ground,
design on here is a little iffy. Probably the weakest part of the entire game is
Yeah.
navigating this little section we're in here, I would say for sure.
Just blow them. We got plenty.
There it is. I love that. Take no risks. Every once in a while when Batman does that, overwhelms his opponent with his technology. It's very satisfying. Nice kill. Clean kill. Working his way to the Ice Princess. We'll see if we make it.
Oh, okay.
Another elevator. Now this entire beam is being lifted, so it's connected to a crane, I guess. More of these clowns dropping down. Thin Clown got a generous part in this game.
Oh, okay. He can turn around.
Yeah, so here I think you definitely need to spam it. There we go. Yep. Oh, there's something.
Oh my gosh, it's just
So nasty.
Oh, it's so
you almost
evil.
had it. That is so
It's
nasty.
so evil. Game over.
So nasty.
Oh, we got continues,
We have
but it
3
probably
continues.
puts us way
You did
back.
a good run. Not too far back. I think it's fairly generous. It'll put you somewhere halfway in the stage. Okay,
Oh,
up
yeah,
here.
it's not
So it's
bad.
not too bad,
Not
actually.
too bad.
Yeah, they're pretty generous. It's a nice little game to go through. I mean, the limited lives, it is a little tricky to get through it in one playthrough without a little bit of practice, but it's still not too bad. That'd be great.
There we go.
Well, just once I want to see Batman do that in one of the films. Just spam the grappling hook over and over to make it
You
across
don't even need to
some
worry about that, dude.
extended gap. That'd be so funny. There we go. Back up the elevator. Got this juggling clown. Nice.
Oh,
Another one. Nice. Clean kill. They have that just wrapped up with rope. They're lifting that enormous steel beam. Let's see this time. Shoot the gap. Taking no chances this time. I like it. Go. Got across. All right.
nice.
See what happens now. Here we are on the rooftop. Classic. Battle with Catwoman herself on the rooftop.
Ooh.
This
Oh,
scene,
wow.
you gotta
Jeez.
remember this scene, right, Blood? Batman and Catwoman battling
yeah.
on the
Oh,
rooftop.
yeah.
Now this is good stuff.
But she's got a punch.
Yeah. Whoa. She's quick too. Got some shadow dash.
Yeah, it's like a super shredder move right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got it down to the second health bar.
Very nice, very nice. Methodical. Nice dodges on that.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that.
That was a
cartwheel.
good dodge.
Ooh.
Good. Oh, she caught you quick, but you're doing pretty good, actually. Oh man, yeah, it drives you nuts not having any idea how much progress you're making on that bar. She's not easy, but we've got a few chances here still.
Oh, nice slam, nice slam.
Look at the steam coming out of the pipe in the background.
Mhm.
Man, this game looks good. I love this Gotham City. This representation of Gotham City has to be my favorite by far also. It's just so cool. So charming. Charming and gritty and nasty, of course. Yeah. There we go, here we go, here we go. Bloodworth's only got a few more hits on her left. Oh, but she does take a huge amount of energy with that.
Yeah,
Woo!
good dash.
Pretty much 2 hits takes you out. Here we go, 1 life. I don't know if you get a 0 on this. Oh, 1 more hit. Oh, nope. that Batarang didn't do the trick. Got this. Oh,
there it is.
Very
there
nice
it is.
Blood. Ooh.
Barely, but Catwoman down.
So close, but Catwoman down. You hate to see that. Look at that. Now look what happens here. Oh, she just flings herself.
Oh, yeah, she jumps in the truck.
A little bit different, but yes, this is identical. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff I remember being like full motion video for some reason. I think in the Genesis or the Sega CD, it might be actually. I should look into that. The Sega CD may actually have tiny little clips from the movie. I have to look into that. So, all right, Blood, that was awesome. Thanks for playing. It was nice to revisit.
Absolutely.
Batman Returns. Thank you, everybody, for joining us for a little bit of bonus content. We'll see you next time, okay? And fire up, Batman Returns. Christmas is coming soon. Might be right around the corner. Later, everybody. The lighting. Look at these lighting effects in this one. This is actually cool because I think there actually is lighting effects if you step in and out of the light.
Yeah, the
look at that. There you go. Yeah, see on him. Oh, it's so cool. Anytime there was overlay stuff, the Super Nintendo started doing that stuff. You know, every time when they put a foreground layer too.
Yeah, look at the shadows, like the windows there.
I love that stuff. Stepping behind a waterfall, but still seeing your character, or like, you know. All that stuff made me crazy when I was a little kid. I thought it was so cool.
It's funny though because, you know, it's like the effect works really well, but at the same time, if like you overanalyze it, you can see that like you don't have a shadow, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Oh, these jerks are back.
Yeah, these guys are crawling. The Red Circus Triangle Gang crawling around every nook and cranny. Yeah, there was only one Devil Torch guy for sure. They just took a few of the most memorable characters and made a bunch of them. Fire Clown.
The one hit, knock off screen,
well,
come back.
It works, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the Batarangs actually take health off. I think they really just
stun them,
stunners.
really? Yeah, I was going to say, it wasn't really hurting Catwoman. Well, I guess that was a good, maybe, mechanic. They actually made it that way then, huh? Because it just would have been too OP.
Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Game over. Lovely.
Nice.